heart to dance within the goodness of your ways, as I lay my burdens at your feet again. More than all I want to love you more than anything. My breath, my daily need. Jesus, be all to me.
Hey, what's up, everybody? So some people were asking about how to play that song, More Than All I Want, off of the Jesus and Nothing EP. If you haven't got a chance to listen, trying to bring back some of the 90s guys and gals singing different parts. Thought it was a good time. And by the way, that's my wife singing on that track. But my friend David Ames, who helped write More Than All I Want with me, cooked up this cool guitar line. But it's going to take a little explaining. So welcome to this little guy. It's called a foot capo, F-O-O-T-E, or a cut capo. And so it basically means you're going to be playing, see if I can get a good angle on this. You're going to be playing up to, you capo it, and it just holds down the the A and the D strings, and the G string, A, D, G strings here for you, so you get this nice open, almost like an open tuning. And you're kind of playing like in the key of D shapes, but they become E's because they're capoed up too. So the shapes for the intro, so I have a whole video, actually I'll link that. I have a whole video that I made about using a cut capo, so for worship especially, so I'll link that down below. But for the intro for this song, you're going to have a few different shapes. Let me see if I can make it clear. So you're going to I start with my third finger on, let's see, the D string on fret 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fret 6 right there. So it's 4 up from the cut capo. Hard to say how to explain those things, but so I'm gonna do it with my third finger, and I'm plucking the bottom 3 strings, then you're gonna use your pointer finger on basically your second fret from the cut capo on the A string. You're plucking the E, the A, and the G strings with that hammer on. So it goes from here, third finger. So that's a hammer on. And then I kind of sneak my third finger back on here so I can get a slide. So that's almost like a kind of F sharp minor shape. Feels like a little bit. Hopefully you can see that a little bit. It's hard to get it there. So that's the next chord you're playing, and then back down to with your pointer finger on that second fret on the A string, so like kind of like a B, but you're up 2. So yeah, it's kind of hard to see, but let me see if I can get this in there. So you start here. Sneak on your third finger so that you can get the third and the pointer. Pointer's up on that G string. I forgot that I use my little pinky. And it's hard to get a good angle on this. That's the walk down. So yeah, hopefully this is making sense. Shoot me an email if you can't figure it out. Sneak on that. And then so those are kind of the shapes I'm using. Then the chorus, I'm doing this E over A kind of a shape. So if you think of a D over a G, almost the kind of shape. More than all, then just kind of an A shape, which is really a B. All I want. And then for a D, well, it's an E chord, but in the D shape, I'm only using my pointer finger. You can let go of these other fingers that usually would make that D shape. I'm just playing a nice. This guitar doesn't stay in tune very well, but that's kind of like a D or F sharp shape, but it's an E or a G sharp shape this time. To love, there's that E over you more, the A shape, and then that D open shape. Then anything, and then that walk up is easy, and then my breath, and then this is a like a B minor shape. It's really like, it feels like a D, and then you add on this on the A string. Daily, that's the A shape. E over A, E over G sharp. Jesus, be all to me. So yeah, that's the chorus. That it's the E over A, more to the B, which is kind of like an A shape. All I want to E, which is like a D shape with the top two strings open. And then E over G sharp. To love you more than anything. My bread, my breath, my day. There's that weird shape, so it's kind of like a D with just where you're just playing the G and the B string, and they're adding on this B note. So it's almost like a B minor shape, which makes it like a C sharp minor. Daily, there's the A shape, which is a B. Need Jesus, be all to me. Yeah, so hopefully that helps. That was kind of long. Won't probably be awesome on the algorithm or anything, but I don't care. I would love to hear if you guys sing this, how it goes, if your congregation enjoys the back and forth between the guys and the gals. But yeah, anything. I'd love to hear if any of you guys are singing or playing these songs. So, all right, have a good one. Let me know if you have any more questions or want to know more songs. I love teaching them. So, see you later.